Khamzat Chimaev, 13-0 Chechen UFC star. A man once known for his hunger and activity, one time getting 2 victories in a 10-day span. However, as the years have passed on, times have changed. Khamzat has been fighting once a year while calling out everybody. This has made fans wonder, what's going on with his activity? That's why I'm here to discuss 5 theories. Okay, so just so you guys know, I'm going to be going 1 through 5 from least likely to most likely, at least in my opinion. So the first theory is that he popped for roids. Again, to be honest, I don't believe this one. So the suspicion is that apparently there's a change in the rules where suspensions don't have to be announced. So if somebody takes a long period of time off, it probably just means they popped. And then I guess the reasoning does make sense. The UFC wouldn't want to ruin the reputation of a young star like Khamzat by making him out to be a cheater. But I don't know. I just need to see more evidence for this. Theory number 2 is his association with Ramzan Kadyrov is messing with his visa and his ability to get to the U.S. So if you don't know, this dude Ramzan Kadyrov is a Chechen dictator. I'm not going to talk about it, but he has done some shady stuff. And him and Hamza are pretty close. I don't know where the order it is, but they're seen together pretty often. And then the speculation is that this may be complicating his visa and like issues with that and traveling to fight in the USA. But the problem is, I would agree with this, but a couple months ago, there was an interview with TNT Sports of Hamza in UFC London. So if he can get into London, why wouldn't he be able to get into the US? Okay, so the third theory is that Hamzat's suffering from the McGregor effect. You know, it's hard to wake up when you're sleeping in gold sheets. I mean, it makes sense because when he first found the UFC, he wasn't making big bucks. He comes from a pretty bad background with war, poverty, and now he's established himself as a star and a big name. He's got millions of followers on Instagram. And if you check his Instagram, he's like always in sports cars. He lives in Abu Dhabi now. So I guarantee he gets gifts from like the sheiks and stuff. I remember him getting gifts from Ramzan Kadyrov. And I mean, it could make sense that he lost his hunger. So why would he have to fight every couple months or like 3 times in a year if he could just fight once a year? It's making plenty of money. Okay, so the fourth theory is that Hamzat's still recovering from sickness. If you guys remember back a while ago, 2020, back when COVID was a real big thing, he got it and he pulled out this fight with Leon like 3 times because he had crazy bad effects. He was coughing up blood. He was in the hospital for months. And I remember him considering retirement, and he actually posted it on his Instagram. But then he recovered and he finished a bunch of guys in the first round. But then he fought Gilbert Burns and Kamaru Usman, slowed down in the third rounds of both. And now he shared this picture a couple months ago of him looking just terrible. And I'm pretty sure this is after the Usman fight. So maybe his sickness with COVID affected him where he has residual effects and has some type of disease that's messing with his respiratory system. Who really knows? And maybe just trying to get better, still getting treatment. Okay, so the last theory, the one that makes most sense in my opinion, is that the UFC and Hamza are just waiting for the perfect fight. So after the Kevin Holland fight, where he took a year off, I think he was waiting for the exact perfect fight. Someone like an Izzy or a Colby that would, boom, give him a title shot right away. And then after the Usman fight, when he was supposed to fight Paulo Costa, he probably would have got a title shot from that. He was guaranteed a title shot. So why would Hamza fight someone else if he was guaranteed one? And then the UFC makes sense. He's got 7.7 million Instagram followers. That's more than most UFC champs. So makes sense. They want him to become a big star. That's why I think he's been sitting out for a while. Those are my 5 theories on why Khamzat Chimaev has been so inactive. If you agree or disagree with any of them, please let me know down below. Please like, subscribe. Thank you for watching.